Alright, here we go. Um, yep, I'm doing um, a draft show match against Ferocca. So this is being live cast by Blatm right now. Why can I not pick Kalios down here? Okay, I couldn't pick Kalios for some reason, so I guess we're going on Brom. It's fine because I want to pick Lionel, Songhai, Magma anyway. They have to have three different factions. Um, in each one. So those are like my intended ones. Hopefully we get Songhai again later. The Swamp Entangle here is kind of bad. This is also kind of bad. This one is actually okay. I don't mind this at all. Like I quite like the Tempest, but I do not like the Swamp Entangler. Meanwhile, Sandropolix and True Striker probably on average better than the combined of these two. Here we go. This is interesting. Because I mean, I'm not sure really about this. Well, it's like Hailstone Prison is just kind of good removal. Silver can also be useful. We can interestingly use these like as situational removal. But I'm not like super enthused by any of these picks. I'm just gonna go with the Golem. Meanwhile, we've already got some 2-drops, so getting some more 2-drops is fine. But it's obviously not insanity. Yeah, maybe we just want a second sun though. It's kind of like a big dude. Well, I found it kind of hard to proc the Light Chaser, but the Sunseer like procs the Light Chaser itself, so there's some synergy within the market. And Azurite Line's just like pretty good. It's like good with Holy Ammo. And we get some more 2-drops for Holy Ammo. None of these are super amazing, but I think just grabbing another Sunseer for a Light Chaser, Tempest and Decimate are good. Ooh, Suntide Maiden. We also don't mind the Rejuve. Actually, all of these are kind of pickable. Dagger Carry would be good if we could pick up some sort of buff. I'm not sure about, but like Solak is a good value card, but maybe we just like want the Suntide Maiden for our thing, Dancing Blades. The Zark is kind of interesting as well. I just realized that we can make this a little bigger. I need to resize my shit. But yeah, I don't like it when the size is off. Yeah, we got a Sloth Guard here. I think that's kind of cool. I'm probably going to misplay if I pick it though. Metal Tooth, we can't pick that. Dream Gaze or Suntide Maiden. I mean, I'm happy for like more Suntide Maidens. Sworn Defender is also like kind of like annoying to deal with. I'm not upset with a sun elemental though. It just, yeah, it doesn't. So it's not like healable, unfortunately, because we did pick up a sun drop. I don't know. Isn't this card a bit too good? It's like, it's just so nice. I think whatever we pick here again may be cuttable. I'm just gonna go here, but that was a tough choice for sure. Not super keen on this. We'll just grab the 2-drops. We'll get those out the way early. We're actually like not very off faction at all. I don't think we have anything. So we could maybe consider, like I'm happy picking these. Lionheart Blessing is kind of free, and Ironcliff Guardian's fine. We're not picking this. That's even though this did get buffed actually. So it is an option. I think I just want the 3-drops here. I kind of like them. Yeah. I mean, I don't rate Listing Brawl that much, so also this is kind of like removal. Ooh, is this... what can we inner focus? We could like inner focus so out of place Obelisk or 3 Suntide Maidens go well with the inner focus. Yeah, I'm not like super enthused by that. Inner focus is a pretty messed up card sometimes. We could also like flash the Zark or even the Suntide Maiden, like get that out super early. But I think given our curve is quite aggressive, maybe we should just go like this. Even more Suntide Maidens. I think we have enough. 3 already. But a top end wouldn't be bad. I think just given our aggressive slant, we can take some stuff that goes well there. Okay, this is also actually finally quite nice. It's a pretty strong play. The Martyrdom is kind of hard to pass up though. Lionel doesn't have super hard removal, but we have a Hailstone. We also have Decimate. This is a pretty interesting pick. Like, it's good with dancing. Yeah, the Vindicator seems quite appealing to me. I think this could be quite interesting. Jax, maybe? It would be much nicer if we knew what. You know, 14. This is a very interesting bucket. I think it's a bit too cheesy. Yeah, I'll pick the. That one's a tough choice though. I don't like any of these. Silver Guard Knight's pretty cool, and then like maybe it will give us some leeway on our 2-drops. Another Regalia, Sunstone Templar, seems good to me. Dominate Will kind of gives them, I don't know, something to worry about playing around. I really don't want the Swamp Tangler. Do we end up with a Tempest? Yeah, we've got 2 Tempests. Let's pick this. Right, now we gotta make some cuts. I know I'm on a timer, but I feel like let me check how much time I have, because it feels like it's plenty, but I still feel like under the kibosh a little bit. Yeah, I've got like 3 minutes left. But yeah, definitely. Actually, I think going through is fast, because I always find the cuts like really difficult. Let's count our 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, not counting this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. There are definitely some like picks that when I made them I thought they might get cuts. I think the Light Chaser like actually does kind of work out given all our like heal proc synergy. We've got a lot of it. But maybe we just don't need so many Suntide Maidens. 3 of them. Let's see what they are. I mean, it's quite nice to have a reliable 4-drop, and I do like the card. Like it's, I mean, it just looks nice. I like having a little angel. I think probably this Suntide Maiden is the like weaker of the Suntide Maiden buckets, and it's not like the Dream Gaze is getting us a big advantage by like yeah, having any sort of swarm payoff. So maybe we can toss this out. I think maybe we could also lose this. I don't know. They're both just fine. I mean, it really depends. Again, if we like knew what we were going against, would be an easy decision to make. Where's the Sunstone Templar? It's with the Regalia. Maybe we don't want this. Yeah, I like this for sure. It like really does help to have some burst. I really want the Silverguard Knight, but I don't really want the Aether Master. But it's kind of hard to give up a card of this quality. Maybe we don't want the Dominate. Like, what does our Lore Master get us? Oh, we do have good spells. We've like got mono good spells. Decimate's not that amazing, but also it can steal the enemy spells. So we're definitely keeping this. We're definitely keeping this. We're definitely keeping this. Maybe we could get rid of this. Because we already have Tempest here. Man, cutting is just like impossible. It's so impossible. It's genuinely impossible. It is a nightmare. Like, this is my top end, but maybe I just don't need it. I don't want it, like, there's, I think probably on average, this is one of my weaker buckets. It's just so girthy. And again, well, the Zir, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this? We can go straight from 2 to 4, but we're not always going to be, well, we're going to be player 1 once and player 2 But we do have a good amount of threes. Like, we actually have a lot of threes. I don't know. Cutting is so impossible. It's just generally so impossible. I guess that's it. Oof, I don't know. That was, yeah, I think this deck is quite nice. You got a good mix of like low stuff. We got some top end, and then we got some good stuff in the 3 and 4. Maybe would have liked another elimination, but 2 regalas is nice. I think we should be able to have some gameplay with this. Like no master, but we got Hellstone. We didn't end up with anything coming out of the Metallurgist. I'll definitely be interested to like watch this back, which I'll be able to do. So yeah, I guess next time see me playing with Ferocca. Hopefully this line our list does it. Alright, we're back in game. I have to rope the Molly in order for a Blatm to spectate. I have to restrain my urges to just immediately slam all of these away. I have a lot of 2-drops, so I could like keep these, and then yeah, just play an Ephemeral Shroud turn 1, even though it's kind of bad. I think against mana, there's probably going to be cause to want some Dispel later on in the game. I think I should just yeah, I think I should just look for another 2. I have like a 30-something card deck with like 9 or 10 2-drops, so we basically should be on board to hit one when we place. I think I can go ahead and mulligan now that Blatm is here. Although, you know, I can just rope it. He did say to rope it, and I'm sure it doesn't cost too much extra. Although, I don't know, like in our friendly. Okay, how long if there's any extra time? And I'll also additionally have one further thing after we one further replace after we get rid of all these 3. So, although there is one thing to be said that in Gauntlet you don't have a bunch of 3-ofs, so your replacing can be a little spottier. Yeah, like this. We kind of got punished. There we go, rewarded. And probably I should have like checked this, because there's always possible you have to play like around a Tuskboar or something. You have to play around a Grasp Agony, for example. But yeah, I usually just take my first turn anyway. Claws is interesting. Claws is good against us. I mean, it's good in general, but it definitely is good against us. I'm not sure if we should replace the Dizark. Obviously we have a bunch of 2s in our hand, even right now. But still, it's kind of something you want to like top deck later on in the game. It's not like we have a bunch of 0 mana cards if you've got enough focus. But otherwise, we'll still be at 4 cards next turn, and then maybe we'll be at 3 cards next turn, but probably not. So I think sending Dizark away is totally fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. So we can hit here in order to obviously clear this. Makes more sense than a Tempest, I believe. We'll save the Tempest for some, I mean, especially against Vanna, they absolutely have things that are worth your while to save the Tempest for. I definitely want to hit and hit here. But then I need to place something on the mana tile. I don't really want to give up the line. Meanwhile, I don't really care about the Sunstone Templar. We can have that take the tile. In fact, we can have that take this tile. I guess if we move this forward here, it kind of blocks this, but then it's really easy for this to come around that direction. Anyway, let's not rope too hard. I guess it is better to then I guess we'll just play this behind us. Maybe here is better so it can... Well, I guess it can take the tile no matter what. Oh, this is a nice draw as well, the Regalia. Vanar tends to struggle a bit with artifacts, although if they draw out claws they'll probably be happy. Just doesn't feel too bad. You've got a bunch of 2-drops down. Probably replace the Sundrop Elixir. Like, it's so early in the game for it, and it's not like... I mean, we could heal an Azure line or something, but yeah, probably not. Hopefully they play something into the Regalia. That would be ideal. If not, we'll see. I mean, I can just hit them with it, if that's all they've got. They're scared of the line. That's fair enough. It's actually like really good at placing MOs and obviously really good with buffs. I wonder if they'll move this away. Yeah, so that so I can't Regalia. That probably means they have some sort of plan for it. Let's get the Elixir first and see what we get. Windblade is fine, but yeah, I think it's not Regalia. We'll move this away, out of the range of his Crystal Clogger. Then I think I also want to move Brom out of the range of the Crystal Clogger, just because they could have like some buff. There's a couple that I'm thinking of, but the exact names don't spring to mind. The one that like targets Vespers, or the one Boundless Courage. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by Boundless Courage. I mean, if they just play a 6-drop, I'm okay with that. Not 6-drop. Snowpiercer. I mean, Snowpiercer oddly like matches pretty reasonably into Regalia. Like I'm taking less damage, but yeah. And again, I'm not sure if I really need to be scared of the Clogger. I mean, I'm not really getting anything out of my Templar, but I'm not losing much either. Meanwhile, if I just keep hitting, that's actually kind of good for me. I can summon like a Suntide Maiden. These can't hit me. I'm not really scared about this growing that much. I can always prison it. Doesn't make sense to summon the Brawler, just because they've got the Piercer on. Okay, so we'll definitely play the Suntide Maiden here because we have 2, and if we preserve our. And actually, I'm going to run this all the way back because now I do want. I'm just going to put this right in front of their face as well. And I think I'm just going to hit. Like, they're getting so low that we can actually just win. Like, in reasonably quick order with... We got 6 out of hand damage, and they're on 11. It's good now. Like, if they hit into me to clear my Regalia, then they're on 7 HP. Which is not very much, so they'll probably want to run away. I just want to get them low. It's fine. Like they take 4, I take 3 when in the hit here. Obviously my artifact costs 1 more, but what can you do? Interesting, they're running away. Bang this in. Have they got some sort of backline set up? Half Sister, yeah, cool. And playing around the MO here makes a lot of sense. Down to 7. Ooh, this is really nice. A keeper on that, yeah, obviously is pretty sweet. But we can shroud Immo. Really nice. Sure, go ahead and hit. Is there a way for me to win? Like I don't have a magnetize or something. Or even if I did, I have to move away. Yeah, I don't think the 0 is what we're looking for. Rocky is interesting, but surely we just shroud this and Immo. Put them down to 3. probably rather kill the Half Sister then. Just so we don't get blown out by some sort of buff. We're obviously going to move this in. Very hard from them to run from all of this. Just like we drew up a lovely aggressive build. Like, it's very hard for them to run from Blatm and make, like, where can they go? Because, yeah, I've got Tempest and Prison to, like, clear any blockers. Maybe this should have come down here so it could... No, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, maybe I'm supposed to hit there. But yeah, I'm just slightly scared of like dying to some nonsense on the crackback. I feel like I'm so in control here, but maybe not. We'll see what this is. Grandmaster's here. Yeah, we've got the dispel. And there's no need to show Tempest because we've got a game 2 to go to, so... this time I'm player 2, so... Yeah, we have a bunch of good 2-drops, but we also have a bunch of good 3-drops, so... yeah, so we can start with the Fireblaze Obelisk into Lycian Brawler. Curious if Inner Focus would be good, because we do have a 3-attack minion, but it's a 3-attack minion that obviously dies very easily. Meanwhile, yeah, I mean, but the thing is with the Inner Focus is that our like 3 into 4 is probably already good. We did see they have a Dispel, so we have to slightly watch out, but I don't think that's going to change our play. Like if they use their 2-drop to kill my 3-drop, then it is what it is. I'll be behind on tempo. But maybe that does sort of mean that I would rather like not have this. Like the main thing that this might do is like extend the range. Like if we get a bad spawn, we can use the Inner Focus to fix it. Meanwhile, yeah. Like what are we hoping to draw otherwise? I think we probably just want to keep it. If he doesn't have a turn on play, Crystal Cloaker. Oh. Well, I guess it's okay. It just means that we have to play the Obelisk more defensively. We could do a Turtle open. I mean, yeah, this is bad because obviously as player 2 his deck is somewhat better on account of the infiltrates going in much easier to do as player 1. I guess I don't mind taking a Spiral Technique, hitting his Vesper twice. I know that sounds really bad, but like Vannar doesn't tend to have game-ending burst. But I think with Obelisk, you often would rather them against the wall anyway. Let's just start with the Turtle Opener. I think it's reasonable. Okay, we got a 2-drop, or sorry, 2-mana kill spell for it, but it doesn't line up with the rest of what we're doing. We're probably going to replace Dazark. So maybe we could hit another 2-drop or take a tile and do 3 into 2. I guess I'm happy to see this move away. I'm not sure if I have a better late game, but I do have Jax in my deck. I think that might be hard for Ferocca to wrestle with. What is this? Metallurgist? I mean, that's probably just a Metallurgist for Metallurgist's sake. Hmm. But the really weird thing about this is I can like move forward here and be good. It's not really worth inner focusing to kill one of these, I don't think. I mean, yeah. I also don't want to deploy the brawler on the tile to deny that. Even though it's like slightly scary, letting them have 6 mana next turn, definitely scary. But I mean, brawler should be able to do decent work if it lives, which probably it won't. I mean, are we that sad if do you know what we can do? Is we can just deploy this on the tile and then do this to kill. Obviously this is a better minion, but I'm reckoning on being able to clear that otherwise. And we use the brawler to threaten something. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can rush out a Windblade, that's kind of strong. Got me go face. Mystic is kind of good because I am face going. Ooh, yeah, I mean, the Snowpiercer is a good draw here. It clears my guy. Yeah, I think in this situation we like hug up against the wall and just continue going face. We obviously need to, like, we can play the Vindicator forward and then, yeah. Like this. And we just play against the wall as, obviously, we want to stay out of range of his minions here. Put them down to 8. Just a lovely, lovely aggressive go. I don't think there's any line shit. I mean, I guess we slightly get hurt by a grasp, but if he grasps, they have to also have the 1 damage for the Windblade Adept. Otherwise, yeah, we're just crunching them with Suntide Maiden or whatever. Okay, the Heart Assist is good because it clears my my obelisks. Actually lets these do stuff. But it's a little difficult to block very adequately. Yeah, Mesmerize is good. Oh yeah, the Mesmerize is kind of really nice. 7, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just, I mean, what can you say, man? You just go face, it's the bloody place. Okay, that's good. Obviously Ferocca's like top 5 of S rank, so getting one like set win already feels like pretty good. This Slayer Nail deck was not too bad, and obviously delighted to take the win.